Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. I want to thank you guys for checking it out. Today we're going to be playing something a little bit different than last time. We're going to be playing Truck Mechanic Simulator 2015. So my last video we played American Truck Simulator, so we drove it, and now we're going to fix up some trucks. So I'm not going to go over what the tutorial says. I've played the tutorial now probably about 4 times, just trying to get this video recorded. So before we get started, I got a new microphone, so I hope the audio quality is better than the last video. So leave it in the comments below if you guys think it's better. I know there's newer versions of this game. I just don't have the newer version yet. I don't have the money for it, so I figured I have this game still, so we'll play it. And if you guys like it, I'll go ahead and get the newer version, and we'll make more episodes out of this. So let's go ahead and get started. So make sure you go through some stupid stuff real quick, like turn on the radio, which I don't like the radio on because it's really loud in my ears. I don't know if it's loud for you guys, but it's really loud for me. Then we have to lift up the jack up. And that's it. So now we can actually get started on fixing up the truck. So I hope everybody's having a good weekend. Hopefully I'll get this video out by the end of by the afternoon. Today is Saturday. So hopefully I'll get this up by the afternoon. I'm recording this about 6:30 in the morning. I just got off work, so here we go. The water from the cooler is leaking. Can you check it out? Check the cooler, or change the cooler, and check the cooler hoses. So, okay. So we have to order a cooler. So let's go over to our computer, and we'll go to car parts. Now, the reason it says car parts here, and in a lot of the descriptions it's going to tell you to look at the part for the car or whatever, is because this game was based off of Car Mechanic, and so they just didn't change all the wording over. So there's our cooler, so we'll go ahead and we'll get that. Yeah. Like I said, I can pretty much breeze through this because I've recorded this like 4 or 5 times now, but I still wanted to show you guys the very beginning of the game. So we'll go ahead and pop the hood here, and we'll enter this. Yeah, okay, I got that. And okay, I got that too. So we'll swing over, and the first thing I want to do is actually examine the hoses. Whoa, zoomed in too quick. So we'll go to examine condition, and we'll examine the condition of both of the hoses to make sure that those are working properly. That was the wrong hose. This was the hose I wanted to check. This one right there we go. Alright, so check both the hoses. The next thing we have to do is disassemble this so we can take off this cooler here. So let's drop down right there and unhook that clamp. So remove both clamps, and then remove this cooler. Perfect. Alright, and then we'll just have to replace it with the new one. So we go to assemble, and just place that back on, and add one clamp to one side, swing around over here, and add the second clamp. Oh, there we go, second clamp. And exit, and we're good. So then we just bring up our repair order, and we click repairs. And the only reason I went that quickly through this because I wanted to kind of get to the tutorial and get on to the other one, the next mission, which is a little bit better than the beginning mission, which is pretty quick and short. So the next mission, I'll actually read what it says. This mission is different because your client doesn't exactly know what's going on with this truck. You have to find the failure reason by yourself. You have to search for parts which are clearly in the weaker condition than the rest of the vehicle. They have great English in this. This is amazing. These parts are visually shown in the red color. So we have to figure out what's wrong with the truck. So let's see what they tell us. Okay, I got it. Thank you. Let's see what they tell us in the work description. There's no voltage in the car, meaning truck. Could you check what's wrong? Check the serpentine belt and replace broken parts. Okay. So they want us to check the serpentine belt and then replace broken parts. So we have to figure out what's broken in this truck. So the serpentine belt should be over here. There it is, right there. Okay. So we'll go to examine. Whoop. And we'll examine the serpentine belt, which is in fairly decent condition. Okay, so now they said there was a voltage problem. So let's see if we can figure out what the issue is with the. It could be the glow plugs, which are underneath these glow plug wires, but I mean, it could be, but It also could be I would say maybe the battery could be part of the or the alternator could be part of the voltage problem too. So there's a couple things that could be part of the well, so where's the alternator? Whoa. Well, okay, let's get around this pole here. This should be that. Okay. We can't check the actual condition. So if we remove everything, so we'll have to remove the serpentine belt in order to get this. So we'll move the serpentine belt off first, and then we can remove this and actually check the condition. So let's undo these 3 bolts here. Oh, the alternator was at 10%. Okay, so that probably was the issue. Okay, cool. So let's go over to our computer. We'll order ourselves a brand new alternator at 100%, and we'll place the alternator, and then this truck should fire right up. And work just like it's there's the alternator right there. Yes, we want to purchase a new alternator at 100%. Close out of this, exit this, and let's go ahead and replace it. So, and we want to switch to assemble. Zoom out because we were way too close, and replace our alternator. Put our 3 bolts back in. There's that. And then replace our serpentine belt. And I think that should be it. Now, the one thing that this does have is that it has a test drive feature, which is kind of cool. But I'll show you guys. So we go over here to this back door right here, and we can actually test drive the truck. So if you're looking for an issue, and I'll show you how it works, even though it was a voltage problem with this, so it really wouldn't show up in any of these tests. But you go through 4 different tests. You go through an acceleration test, a braking test, a slalom, and a suspension test. And it's basically to help you gauge how the truck is operating. So, and you can change your camera view, so you can do an outside view or an inside view. We're going to stick with the inside view because I prefer an inside view. And so we'll go ahead and we'll go run through some tests with this truck, even though I'm not really worried about it. We'll see if it fails anything, which it shouldn't. And then we'll go from there. And so then that's the end of the test. So it's pretty basic. Like I said, it's not going to really show anything for this truck because it was a voltage issue. It wasn't having any problems with the brakes or anything like that. So we'll go ahead and go to our repair order. And then once you've done the things and you've replaced the broken part and you've done what it's wanted to do on your to-do list up here, it puts a check mark in the status box. So we'll click repaired. We're done, and let's see what we get as far as our payment for this. And we got $400 from that, so that's good. So that's going to do it for me, guys. Just a quick look at this game. If you guys like what you saw, please do like and comment down below. Like I said earlier, if you like it, we'll go ahead and I'll get the newer version, make more videos with the newer version, so you guys can check that stuff out. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comment section below, or feel free to direct message me here on YouTube, and I'd be happy to get back to you and answer any of the questions you guys may have. I also have a firefighting channel out now. It's called Firefighter 728. It's basically goes over what it's like to be a volunteer firefighter, how to become one. My next video is probably going to come out Sunday, so tomorrow, and it's going to be, I'm thinking it's probably going to be on installing emergency lights in your vehicle or something of that nature. So if you guys are interested in any of that, feel free to check it out. Be sure to subscribe to this channel so you guys can see whenever I've got new content coming out, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.
I hope you still remember what I look like.